Wait, let me share my screen with you.
Cuando yo era niña, con mis padres vivía en una casa blanca al lado del mar. Con las gaviotas iba al cielo a volar, pero siempre yo volvía a la casita del mar. Yo siempre cantaba, en la arena bailaba, y yo sentía mucha paz. Mis padres me cuidaban, su amor ellos me daban, y yo no quería nada más. Cuando yo era niña, con mis padres vivía en una casa blanca al lado del mar. Con las gaviotas iba al cielo a volar, pero siempre yo volvía a la casita del mar.
Chicas, this song, hi, this is our another session of our class for today, and I wanted to show you that song that includes our topic for the session, the imperfect tense, which is one of the two past tense. So you see the translation on the right, and then you see the Spanish version, and you can tell what the endings look like for the verbs. I wanted to, before I proceed to present to you the plan, I just wanted to highlight the verbs. Vivía, so you guys get used to, get a hint of what the tense looks like. See? Vivía, era, iba, volvía, cantaba, bailaba, sentía, me cuidaban, me daban. These are reflexive constructions, but those are the aba, ia are the endings for imperfect. And this is part of what we're gonna study now in this second session of the day, which deals with el imperfecto in the topics that we're gonna be covering. And because of that, we have the learning objective that at the end of this session, you students will be able to talk about what used to happen and what they used to do in the past, and to describe a scene in the past, see? So let's go, chicos, chicas, to page 254. And we'll come back to more songs, don't worry. Regarding when we use this and the meaning of this tense, let me tell you that in chapter 6 and 7, you studied one past tense, which was the pretérito, see, pretérito. And now we are gonna cover the imperfecto, which is another form of a simple past tense in Spanish. See, so we express different ideas with imperfect than we do with pretérito. So let's start jumping on this. See, these are the endings. See, we have the AR group, which is alone. And the endings are aba, abas, aba. Sí, yo hablaba, tú hablabas, él hablaba, ella, usted hablaba, nosotros hablábamos, vosotros hablabais, ustedes hablaban y ellos hablaban. That's one AR group has one ending set, one set of ending. But notice that the other two groups, ir and are, they share ending. So comía, escribía, comías, escribías. Same ending for ER and IR verbs. Comía a usted, escribía. Él, ella comía, él, ella escribía. Nosotros escribíamos, comíamos. Vosotros comíais, escribíais. Ustedes comían, escribían. Ellos comían, escribían. Okay? So we have the same set of ending for second and third groups. See? So what we have here is the ABA group for AR verbs and the IA group for the other two. See? What meaning do you convey when you express imperfecto? Okay, let's see. When you say trabajaba, Rosario trabajaba en la tienda, there are three common English equivalents to that idea. So these are the English the English meanings that you convey when you express this in Spanish. So a simple past, a past progressive, or a construction like used to plus infinitive that helps us. So when we say Rosario trabajaba en la tienda, and I think that's the biggest. I made it two. That's the biggest I can have to show you. So we can translate in English this way. We can say Rosario worked, simple past tense, at the store, or Rosario was working, progressive, past progressive, or with construction used to do in the past. So Rosario used to work at the store. More context will help us identify which one are we using here. The other ideas that we use imperfect for are to describe an usual, habitual action, repeated actions, continuous actions, say in the past that don't have a reference to the beginning or ending. So because the imperfect is an ending that is ongoing, you don't have, and it's habitual, you don't have a beginning or an ending for them, see? And notice that there is and there are translated with había. When you learn to say hay una profesora, hay dos estudiantes, there is a teacher, there are students. In 111, the equivalent for the past tense in that case is había, see, for singular, and habían for plural, which we see it there. That's a good thing to know. We also use the imperfect for description. See, if we want to describe the background of an action that happened, or for example, you go in to describe what you used to do when you were a child. If you want to describe your house, the weather, your emotions, that would be imperfecto. Okay, so you're going to use the aba, ia, ias endings for that. See, actions in progress. See, but actions in the past that are in progress, you say it like from the perspective that they are ongoing, then you are expressing them. Is that action that happened in the past is interrupted by another one, that one will be in pretérito. So, yo hablaba por teléfono cuando somebody knocked on the door. So I was talking on the phone, hablaba por teléfono when somebody knocked on the door, cuando alguien tocó la puerta. So one is ongoing and the other one is interrupting. The interrupting one is going to be in pretérito, see? And as I mentioned, imperfecto is used to describe, to describe in the past. That includes your emotional being, how you felt, your health, your emotion, your appearance, how old you were. That's why we use era. Cuando yo era niña, en tener, cuando yo tenía 15 años, ¿sí? So you describe the age, how to express how old with tener, and you use imperfect if you want to describe it in the past, okay? So that's the meaning you convey with imperfecto. I don't think we have any, I'm not so sure. Those are the irregulares. Those are the irregulares I'll mention to you. We only have 3 irregularities in imperfect: ir, ser, and ver. But I'm gonna switch to the PowerPoint to show you more of these. See? So let me work on the imperfect. So let's work on this. Okay, hablaba, hablabas. I just wanted to share with you this song. I love it. And I like helping. I think it benefits you memorizing the ending. So let's hear it. Open.
Corría, barría, aprendía, comprendíamos, comían, bebían. Vamos, ia, íamos,
Again. Okay, chicas. No, let me cancel that. Oh, I closed it. I'm gonna open the PowerPoint again because I wanted to show you. I wanted to highlight something. Make sure that you don't forget the accent mark, or because it happens in all the I's, in the ER, in the IR conjugation, okay? Muy bien. Well, having explained that to you, I wanted to come back to the pages of the book. Oh, wait, I have the irregulars here. See, I said that we saw in the book that we have three. Ser, to be, era, eras, era, éramos, erais, eran. Then we have an accent mark in the E for éramos. Then ir, we have iba, ibas, iba, íbamos, ibas, ibais, and iban. And we have an accent mark in the íbamos for nosotros. And the other one is ver. So veía, veías, veía, veíamos, veíais, and veían. And we see that we have an accent mark in the I. Okay? Now, if you guys want to express that you were going to do something but didn't do it, then you are going to use the formula ir plus a plus infinitive. And it has to be in the conjugated in the imperfect. So you're going to use one of these forms. See? Yo iba a escribir. I was going to write about the discovery of the insulin, but I couldn't do it. So incomplete actions that fail. Ir plus a plus infinitive. Good. That's it for now, I think. Okay. I already mentioned that, so I'm not going to repeat it. So, chicas, let's go to the textbook. You do have exercises here to complete. And we already saw these pieces. You have a good reading here. There's a beautiful piece about El Reino Inca. So we learn a piece of culture about the Incas empire. So let me read this to you so you guys proceed. See, you're gonna underline the imperfect of this, the verbs and imperfect, and then you're gonna put them back in infinitive. See, so let's hear. Cuando los españoles llegaron a Sudamérica, se encontraron con el reino Inca, una civilización indígena muy avanzada. El reino Inca se extendía desde la región cercana a la línea ecuatorial y a lo largo de la costa del Pacífico, hasta lo que hoy es el norte de Chile. Por el este se extendía a través de los Andes hasta partes de Argentina y Bolivia. Aquel inmenso imperio se llamaba Tahuantinsuyu, que en quechua, la lengua de los incas. Su nombre quería decir las cuatro partes, que representaban los cuatro puntos cardinales, norte, sur, este y oeste. En su capital, Cusco, ahora una ciudad importante de Perú, los incas construyeron edificios de enormes bloques de piedras que se encajaban tan perfectamente que no era posible insertar un cuchillo entre ellas. Aunque la arquitectura de los edificios era de aspecto severo, estos estaban adornados con planchas y ornamentos de oro y plata. Para los incas, el oro representaba las lágrimas del sol y la plata representaba las lágrimas de la luna. En el interior de los templos brillaban esos metales preciosos. And the book is asking you to underline or highlight the verbs in imperfecto. And I found just one here, brillaban, which is brillar, to shine. The infinitive is brillar. See, brillar, AR verb. There is another one here, representaba, and the infinitive is representar. And I just saw the last one I'm going to show you, estaban, and the verb is estar. See? So I'll let you continue with these exercises and the questions you have to answer about the reading, and also with the other exercises. Bye-bye. We have completed the goal about talking about what used to happen and you used to do in the past using imperfecto. That is our learning objective. Ciao.